Welcome back. After experiencing double-digit rent growth over the past 5 years, for the very first time, property owners in the Seattle and Bellevue area are now seeing their rental prices drop. According to the latest data from Zillow, the median rental price in Seattle for October is now only $2,200, which is an 8.3% decrease from the same time last year. Today I'll be talking about why the table has turned against the property owners, as well as sharing some leading indicators on vacancy rates and rental prices in the future. I'll also share 3 mistakes you want to avoid as a property owner in today's market. Biggest question I've been getting lately from landlords is that, hey TC, it doesn't make sense that my rent is not going up this year. Since the high mortgage rates making so many people not able to buy homes, does that mean we have more renters now? Well, that's definitely true. We for sure today have more renters now because people who cannot afford to buy homes still have to live somewhere, right? However, that's only half of the picture. There are also 3 other important trends that are also happening, which I will tell you right now. Well, first, with the construction bottlenecks easing, we've been seeing a lot more newly built units entering the rental market. Actually, ever since the 3rd quarter of 2021, supply has been outpacing the demand in the Seattle and Bellevue area. I mean, just the past 12 months alone, we have roughly 8,000 rental units enter the rental market. And this is why, according to the latest report by CoStar, vacancy rate has been on the rise in the greater Seattle area ever since 2021. Back then, vacancy rate was sitting right around 5%, and that number is now approaching 7%. Secondly, since some people are still able to work remotely, we lost many renters to the cheaper markets where the cost of living is slower. Third, hiring by our tech sector has slowed substantially. As a result, the relocation tenant pool has pretty much dried up. If you're an owner or investor, here are 3 mistakes you must avoid. First, do not invest in condos in the next few years. The recent drop in rental price is substantially more severe in the multifamily sector, especially in the urban, high-end condo market. And the reason is that the supply for multifamily housing is a lot more elastic than single-family homes. And what that means is that when you can build a building 42 stories tall, just having a small plot of land in the city center can yield over 100 brand new apartment units. 2, my recommendation is do not invest in high-end properties, and that includes both condos and single-family homes. For Seattle, that would mean properties over $2.5 million, and for the Eastside, this will probably mean about $3.5 million and over. The reason is that luxury properties are a lot more susceptible to market downturn. When the economy is not good, people can more easily cut back on their extravagance. Remember, the safest investment is always starter homes in a good neighborhood. This type of homes are more resistant to price depreciation, and they appreciate faster in a hot market. If you're a landlord that owns a condo property or a luxury home, please note that tenants are much more cost conscious nowadays because there's a lot more uncertainty in the job market. And the cost of living is up almost in every category. Plus, the rental supply has been outpacing the demand since the 3rd quarter of 2021. Therefore, my advice is to focus on the big picture by being more flexible with your asking price. If you're not willing to lower your rental price, that's okay. You may consider making other concessions, such as offering shorter term leases or even breaking up the initial security deposit into smaller payments. This way, you may be able to attract more qualified tenants without losing too much in rent. Finally, in terms of looking into the future, I think the falling rental rates in the greater Seattle area is going to ease by Q4 2024. The reason is that because the high interest rates on construction loans, I'm now seeing less and less inventory in the pipeline. So landlords, there's light down the tunnel for you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you find the information helpful. Please contact me with any real estate questions. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. We also publish our 1-minute weekly updates as well. I wish you well, I wish your family well, and look forward to seeing you next time.